Was it an open interview system?
Yes.
I mean, it was an open audition.
Yes, absolutely. I wish I had a classic story to tell you, because it would be perfect for this movie to say that I went to a restaurant and I sat down and I ordered my meal, and suddenly a man across the room leapt out of his chair and said, "There's Luke Skywalker," and handed me a contract and had me sign it right away.
But it didn't happen like that.
No. I heard that there was a film being cast called Star Wars, and I said, "Do you know anything about it?" And they said, "I don't know. I think it's something like Flash Gordon, but there's no script to be seen. No agents were sent scripts, no actors were sent scripts." So I just met George. I either got on a checklist of yes, I want to see him again, or no, I don't want to see him again. And I got on the yes list, and then I got a 6-page scene, which I tested for. The first time I ever saw the full screenplay was after, in fact, I'd been hired.
Yeah, that's
for
what
the
I was going to
role.
ask you to do. At an audition like that, for a film like this, what do they ask you to do? They actually give you a scene from the film?
The first interview, they just said, "Tell us a little bit about yourself." The second interview, they asked me to act out a scene. And it was absurd, because I was trying to get the style of the film. I couldn't tell whether it was parody or... I mean, in 6 pages.
Oh, right.
I keep quoting a line from the film, which fortunately never made it to the screen. In fact, I didn't even film it. It was cut out of one of the early screenplays. Because I thought, I can't do this. I just can't do this. I mean, I could hardly say it, much less believe it.
Well, try.
All right. And putting me on the spot. These are nice trousers. On the way to Alderaan, we discover this planet has been blown up. Have you seen the film?
Yes.
Right when we come upon the princess's planet.
Yes.
And Harrison says, "I don't know, it must be some sort of asteroid collision, whatever."
That's right.
And he turns to me and he said, "Look, I've held up my part of the bargain. As soon as we get to an acceptable spaceport, you, the old man, and the droids get the axe."
Yes, of course, we won't say why, but that particular planet isn't there anymore.
Right.
Which is what's slightly confusing.
Right. Well, it's been vaporized. And they actually, in print, expected me to reply in response to his declaration that we all get dropped off as soon as he finds a suitable planet, with proper enthusiasm, was, "But we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquilai or Sullust, and what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault." And be convincing. I mean...
Seems that Luke Skywalker has meant to have been taking lessons in Shakespeare.
Yes, I mean, I thought, oh no, what goes on here? I thought, if someone would give me a clue, because the style, I always find the style is so important to a film. And I tried to draw out of George, is this like camp? Like, you know, we're winking at the camera and telling the audience, well, we understand how silly this all is. But fortunately, since he was reticent to give me, he wanted to see what I brought to